Go ahead, Keri. Go ahead, Keri. Go ahead, Keri. Tell her like it is, boy.
I am going to go in on this one, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? Maybe you should do the honors this time.
And start? I don't know. I don't know, because I
But then again, you bring it full circle.
I might go in. So at any rate, the Keri's Conversations topic for this week is, are you ready? Drum roll. We don't have that, but we're going to... This is what the
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, but I had to. In terms of fashion trends, which trend from the past do you hope never makes a comeback? Or if it is popular now, which trend do you hope disappears and never returns? I will repeat the question, and we will start with KeVaughn, because I just feel like you're going to give us the most conservative answer since Paul is not here. Again, make sure you guys, if you want to tap in, if you want to give your opinion, get on our Twitter, get on our Instagram, get on our YouTube channel. In terms of fashion trends, which trend from the past do you hope never makes a comeback? Or if it is a popular trend now or today, which trend do you hope disappears and never returns? We're going to start with the second most conservative person in terms of responses, Mr. KeVaughn Merrill. And you're the youngest, so...
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I try not to
You
care
try
too
not to
much.
judge, but
I try not
it's
to
all
judge.
about judgment today. Judge.
Yeah. Okay, so here's one that have always baffled me, right?
Okay.
Is I look back at old pictures of, like, my uncles or my dad and stuff thugging
Okay.
around in Brooklyn, right?
Thugging around?
Thugging around. That's what they were doing, right? Let's not sugarcoat it. Here's
Okay.
what it was. Is that they wore these big, giant T-shirts and then baggy
What
pants.
is that banging? Is that you, Dre, doing that?
I'm Moses.
Yeah, it's okay.
These gigantic T-shirts and these baggy pants. It looks like you have a gigantic torso and tiny little legs. It's like the silliest thing.
Oh, no, not
I don't
the
know.
hammer time.
People
No,
are
he's
gonna-
not talking about hammer time. He's talking about my generation, because his father is my age. So
I don't know.
I get it. I get it.
It looks silly to me. It looks like you're melting or something. I don't know what it is.
Well, so okay, I'm not. I was gonna respond, but it's not my job to respond. That you feel like that trend should never return.
Yeah.
And ironically, I feel that the opposite. But I'll get into that with the tighties. But you feel that we were too baggy, and we feel that you're too tight.
Yeah, y'all are swimming in it. Swimming in your shirts.
And I don't understand how you guys can breathe in yours. But
Wow.
and don't say I.
I'm
Because
outnumbered. This
I
isn't fair.
definitely did not wear my pants like that baggy. I mean, I didn't. I didn't. That's okay. I hope your father's listening to this, because it's definitely, that's dope. Okay, so he
was a nerd. He wasn't thugging around, but everybody else.
So you don't want that to come back. You don't want people looking like they're swimming in their pants.
Nah.
Okay, fair enough. Andre Jones, and I have a list. Unfortunately, I don't have just one. I'm sorry.
And I'm keeping this very brief. All right. The crossover thug look, I'm tired. That sagging pants.
Okay.
Head garment crap. And also, one more thing. I'm tired of the Jiffy Pop bags on these women's head. I get it. You wear it at home, but wear it at home.
Jiffy Pop, but everybody might not know what you're talking about. So
I'm talking about a bonnet, which
bonnet, okay.
apparently became in style after a certain person a millionaire who cheated on his wife. She went public and said, "Y'all see you buying it. I say this is a helmet of salvation." I don't see her saving anything but them weird curls in her head.
9 times out of 10, to be completely honest with you, Dre, I'm often afraid to let you respond to any damn questions. Paul, so Paul just walked in.
Yes, sir.
The question, the conversation topic is, Dre, can you control yourself? I don't know what's going on. Okay. this damn show. The Keri's Conversation topic for today, Paul just walked in and we definitely want his response. In
I
terms,
don't know what you guys said yet.
well, it doesn't even matter. Just we want your opinion. In terms of fashion trends, which trend from the past do you hope never makes a comeback? Or if it is a popular trend now, I'm looking to see what you have on your feet. Yeah, okay. Those slippers things. If it is a popular trend now, which trend do you hope disappears and never returns? KeVaughn said extremely baggy clothes from my era. Andre said the bonnets. He says it looks like Jiffy Pop popcorn.
I also said that nonsense, with people sagging, that's gotta go.
He said that. So come on, we're running low on time.
All right.
What's your opinion, Paul?
I don't know. Is my mic loud enough?
Yep.
All right, that's better. I would probably say it's not like a fashion, like a clothing thing, but like perms.
Okay.
Like
Interesting.
I like my mom, her wedding picture, she's got like the worst perm, and it's like no one should be doing that.
We're all calling out our parents this episode.
What?
Okay.
All the parents on blast.
We
this
have
episode.
1 minute, and I really shouldn't take the time to ask questions. I should just voice my own opinion, but I have to ask. I thought, look, I'm not a woman, so pardon my ignorance with this comment, ladies. I thought only black women got perms.
I
No?
think no, I
Why
don't know.
why would an Italian woman need a perm?
I don't know.
Isn't
You
a perm to straighten your hair?
Gets it like the curl,
Junior, you shouldn't have a response. You're not a woman.
and you don't have any hair.
That's
yeah, right.
awkward.
Like you have no hair. Like what do you
Not
know
the
about
no
perms?
hair.
Okay, well,
But like I would also say, I guess those like the leggings they would wear in the '80s too.
oh, the Madonna type thing.
Those,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
or
well,
like-
all right.
Getting
Yeah.
physical.
Okay. Olivia Newton-John, right? So you hope that never returns.
Probably.
Okay,
not.
so now I needed more time, so I'm just gonna have
Nah,
to
just
start.
do it.
I'm gonna start with the sagging has to go. It has to stop. I think if you sag on the streets, you should be arrested. The second time you do it, you should be shot.
Arrested? A shot.
Not to kill,
not
but
to
shoot in the leg. Because the
Not the
thing is,
removal
the
of
thing.
the
Listen,
census.
listen. Hear me out. Listen, hear me out. You don't have a mic, Junior. So, but if people know that by sagging, the penalty to sagging is getting shot legally, they'll stop because they can't even run in those pants. So they'll say to themselves, "Well, I can't run from the gun. I'm gonna have to pull my pants up." So that's the first one. Certainly, immediately behind the sagging, ladies, those eyelashes, stop it.
We knew it was coming.
Stop it. Stop it. No guy has ever said, "Damn, she would look so much better if her eyelashes were 15 feet long." No, stop it. Kanye West and his idiotic shoes, get rid of them. They're horrible, almost as horrible as Crocs. And I know my station manager's listening, and I know she has some on today because I noticed. But I'm just, no matter how many of those little magnets that you put on your Crocs that look like they belong on refrigerators, they're still not hot. They should only be worn in a hospital setting. Did I leave anything out?
Yeah.
The sagging, the eyelashes, the oh my God. Stop wearing slippers and socks.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
The fuzzy slippers on the street.
And worst of all, a lot of you all wear dirty white socks with your slippers. I mean, if you're gonna, first of all, it just looks, I'm not talking about yours per se, Paul. I mean, that looks kind of weird, but that's some Jesus stuff. I'm talking that you got on. I'm talking about you guys wear like flip-flops that should only be worn in the house or on the beach with socks. So you're canceling them out, like you're defeating the purpose. If your flip-flops were made so that your feet could breathe. So if you're putting socks on them, you're defeating the purpose. And in terms of fashion, absolutely not. Because when the socks are dirty and then a lot of you all, you knew I was going in, you guys.
Yeah.
Then a lot of you all are doing that in major cities. You should not be wearing socks and sandals in New York, Chicago, Detroit, Boston, Houston. Did I leave any place out? What's another city that was dirty? Miami?
There are a few places you should be doing.
Right, because they get dirty, and then you look just unkempt. Oh, speaking of unkempt, one more fashion statement.
Oh my God, he's really going
Nobody's
in today.
safe. Nobody's
Guys, I don't know where it came from. I don't know how it started, but it needs to stop. The hairstyle where you actually go to the barber shop and you get a little tiny line up around the sides of your head, and then you let your hair grow out so that it looks like, for those of you that are familiar with the Simpsons, think Lisa Simpson. Why should your hair be like, you're not a pineapple? It just looks awful and ridiculous. I'm sorry. Comb your hair, cut your hair. Why would you spend $30 to come out looking the same way you came in?
There was no mercy.
And I'm not sure. I might have missed the tight pants. Men with tight pants.
You didn't even tell
Men with skinny jeans. Like,
The boys
stop
are
that.
Yeah, you should be wearing your girlfriend's pants. Stop
Right.
it.
And I mean, there's women in here, so I don't want to be too crude. But I mean, as a black man, I don't even see how that's possible. Like,
A lot of restrictions.
And you know, when my father was here, God rest his soul, he used to say, you know, if you wear tight things, you know, you might kill your chances of, you know, I didn't want kids anyway, so, but I'm just saying. All right, I went 5 minutes over. But I knew that was going to happen. I'm sorry. It's just cut your hair, loosen your pants. I'm not saying that they have to be as loose as your uncles wore them. That was ridiculous. And I'm going to tell you something, KeVaughn. Allegedly, the fellas back in your uncle's era, their answer to wearing obnoxiously baggy pants was ostensibly because we can't hold our guns in our pockets.
Right.
Yeah.
Some
Some of you all just watch way too many Hammer videos and just that's what that really was about. But yeah, stop with the Crocs. Like, I don't want to, especially since I had COVID last year, and so now I'm really I have like with the post. What is it?
The post trauma from the hospital.
I have that. Like, and so when I see the Crocs, I'm like, COVID. Like, you know, it makes me think I'm back in the hospital. Stop doing that to me. You guys are killing me. Okay, Claudia, welcome back to the show. Funk and Crystal's in the building. I'm ready to celebrate Left Eye. I'm ready to celebrate Left Eye's legacy with my condom on the left lens of my glass. With my yeah, she used to do that. Yeah, it represented safe sex. So I have a Magnum on my left lens. I'm not going to go any further. This women, but I mean, there's no other. Yeah, it's what I'm. You know, I'm not Chinese. What am I going to do? All right, we're gonna get into the New Jack segment here on Keri's Korner Radio Show. Our guests are like, "Oh my God, Claudia, you didn't tell us he was crude." We got some new Jacks here on the Keri's Korner Radio Show. Your new home for throwbacks and New Jacks.